Hey YouTube, Silver Hair Stacker here. Yeah, today I wanted to show off a very cool, pretty rare silver set. I picked it up on at an auction, local auction, on October 17th. So sorry I haven't shown it until now, but I've been kind of busy. But I wanted to show this piece because it's so cool. Anyway, what this is a set of 18 sterling silver bars that are gold plated. And the title of the collection is called the Great Sailing Boats Collection. And it's 24 karat gold plated on sterling silver. And it was like in the 1970s, 1980s that companies like the Franklin Mint would put out collectible pieces for people to enjoy at their homes. And what they would do is they would put you on a subscription. So once a month, you would get another bar until after 18 months you had completed the collection. And also, with this particular collection, included a solid brass replica. It's not a real, I don't think it ever was a real ship's portal that opens, and it's mounted on a solid wood. I don't know what type of wood that is. Looks like it could be walnut or something like that. It's kind of a dark brown. Anyway, and it actually opens like a ship's portal. But this piece was not put out by the Franklin Mint. This was put out by a company called the Lincoln Mint. And I'd never seen a Lincoln Mint silver set before. Stuff like this, just every once in a while, comes up at an auction. Or you might see a piece like this at an estate sale. Franklin Mint must have done a whole lot more business than this Lincoln Mint. But it's like back in the day at the back of a magazine, they would show pieces like this and say, would you like to get a subscription to it? And people would sign up for it. And back in the day, they charged, for one bar, one of these 18 bars, they charged $27.50, and they charged 95 cents for postage and handling, and which, gosh, that would be like $5 now just for the postage and handling. Anyway, this customer started buying this set on November in 1976, so this piece is, well, you figure out how many years old that is. But so they were paying $28.45 for each one of these 18 pieces. And then, close to the end of the subscription, they would send you the portal to go along with it. And it was included as part of this set. So I guess you got the portal for free. But it's basically just a display case. Let me open it up here. And these are pretty tarnished from age, so I'm not going to worry about putting on gloves like I probably should. And I'm sure these would polish up great, but they've had several decades of just sitting around. And yeah, it showed some of the great sailing ships of history. This one is called the Atlantic. And it's pretty cool. On the edge is stamped 14 karat, which stood for the gold plating, and then GP for gold plating. So 24 karat gold plating on sterling silver. It's funny, there is not a 925 or a sterling mark on the piece. All that I know, the only reason I know they're sterling is because it says so on the paperwork, and I got most of the certificates of authenticity to go along with the set when I bought the piece. So yeah, it's a cool set. How much did I pay? I paid less than silver spot value. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I got this set at auction for, I guess other people didn't realize what silver was worth or even wanted to mess with a set like this. But I paid $225 for the set. And then there was an auctioneer's buyer's premium of 10%. So this set cost $245.50. Now, if you add up the value of silver today, let's see, silver is running around $24 an ounce. So 18 times 24 is about $442. So I bought $442 worth of silver for $245.50. So that was an excellent deal. I mean, just one that anybody that puts silver into their stack should not miss out on. Anyway, but I bought this set because I'm going to sell it. I'm not a collector. I don't want to keep a portal with some silver bars in it at my house, even though these are beautiful. They're not something that I would collect, so I want to move them on to somebody who will. And then if I want silver, I'll just take the proceeds of the sale of this and just buy some silver, or maybe gold, depending on what I want to buy. So I'll show you a few more of these. This ship is called the Spray. This piece is called the Great Republic. This sailing ship is called a Viking ship. And they're just beautifully done. So this ship, look at all those masts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 masts plus some more sails around the sides. I bet this is one of the fastest sailing ships. This is called the Preußen. Anyway, it's just a set of some of the most famous sailing ships that have ever sailed the seas. This looks like a older one. This is the Kon-Tiki. So the Kon-Tiki made news back in the 60s, 70s. You'll have to read about that one. That's a good story. This one is called the Britannia. The Britannia is still on display in London. I've seen it. I think it's at London. On the Thames River, you can actually go on board and view the Britannia, which was the Queen's kind of a yacht ship. This one's called the Blue Nose. Anyway, you getting the point about the set. These pieces are strange in that they don't weigh exactly an ounce a piece. Excuse me. Some of them weigh more than an ounce, some of them less than an ounce. So here we do, I'll put it on grams. An ounce of sterling, an ounce of silver should weigh 31.1 grams. Well, this particular one weighs 33.1 grams. So, and these all weigh slightly different amounts. It's so weird. It's just like they arbitrarily put approximately an ounce of silver in these. And then you divide it out by the 0.925, which sterling silver is. And so basically, I suppose it would average almost exactly an ounce of silver in each bar. That was 31.7. So you see, these all weigh a little bit different amount, which is very strange. Yeah, so the price of silver back in this day was about $4.50 an ounce. And now silver is about $24 an ounce. And you can still buy about the same amount of stuff today as you could with silver back then. But anyway, there you have it. I'm going to be adding this piece to my eBay store and just selling it and moving it on to somebody who would like to have it for a collection. I'm not sure what price to put on it. I looked it up on Google and WorthPoint and eBay, and I could not find this set. I think I may have found a couple of the individual bars, but I could not find a complete set like this one is. And so I'm calling it rare. I don't know how many pieces like this survived or how many people would buy something like this. I mean, it was in the 70s over $28 a bar to get the set. So like $28.45 times 18, you can do the math. They spent a lot of money for this back then, even more than the amount of silver melt value is today. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting collection. I'm going to sell it, and it's just, I don't know, cool. Yeah, I should keep it, but I'm not. I'm selling it on and just buying some generic silver, generic gold with it to add to my stack. So there you have it. Sorry I ran on so long. This is just such an interesting piece. I don't know too many others who would have a set like this. I've never seen one before, and I've been around silver and gold items for, oh gosh, about 8 years now. I've been interested in acquiring silver and gold, and I've not seen this collection. So there you go. This is the Great Sailing Boats collection from the Lincoln Mint. And this set was purchased from November through until 18 months later, whatever that would have been. Gosh, it would have been on into 1970, started in 76 and went on through 1978 to finish. So anyway, this is your Silver Hair Stacker saying good luck, God bless. I hope you enjoyed seeing a really cool set of silver, gold-plated silver. See y'all later. Bye.